All right, hi everybody. So we've already worked with function notation, and you've evaluated functions by substituting values for x. For example, if I had f of 3, I would take function f, and I would substitute 3 for the x. So instead of 2/3 times x, it'd be 2/3 times 3. And I'm going to put that 3 over 1 so I can multiply these two fractions together. And I get 2 times 3 in the numerator is 6. 3 times 1 in the denominator is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Remember that? Okay, so now we're going to mix it up a little bit and do something a little bit more complicated. Well, it's actually not any more complicated. It's just harder to wrap your brain around. I'm going to ask you for f of b. F of b, what do you think that would look like? Well, when I put a 3 in the parentheses, I substituted a 3 for x. If you put a b in the parentheses, I'm going to substitute b for x. So f of b is equal to 2/3 times b. The x is gone, and in its place, we've got a b, because that's what putting this variable in the parentheses means. And since we can't substitute this, or we can't simplify this, we're just going to box it up, and that is your final answer. Okay? I could also do maybe g of 5x. G of 5x. What would that look like? Well, I'm going to go to function g, right? I'm going to write that function without its variable. And I'm going to substitute where the variable goes whatever they put in the parentheses. Since they put 5x in there, I'm going to substitute in 5x. And I can simplify this a little bit. 4 times 5x is 20x. And I have that minus 3. I have two terms here. They are not like terms. So I'm going to stop. That's fully simplified. So g of 5x is 20x minus 3. All right, I'll give you one to try on your own. How about f of 9x? Go ahead and pause the video, give it a try. Start it up when you're ready. All right, so hopefully you substituted 9x for x, and you got this. And then anytime you're multiplying a fraction times a whole number, you're going to put that whole number over 1. So you're multiplying a fraction times a fraction. So f of 9x is equal to 2 times 9x, which is 18x, over 3 times 1, which is 3. And I can simplify that. 18x divided by 3 is going to be 6x. And that is your fully simplified answer.